Happy Saturday, guys. It's Stephanie and the Soul Sister Monarch channel. How are ya? Woo! We got some heavy, heavy, heavy energy. Oh boy, do we ever. Okay. So, that just broke. That's weird. Give everybody a few minutes to come in, and then we'll get started. Okay. I've got some cards already shuffled, laid out. We got an interesting spread here for the mother-daughter, mother-son relationship. Hi, honey. Good morning. So it's both, you know. It's just, and some of you that are feminines, you're in a more masculine role right now. It's where you are in your journey, and you're just more in your masculine energy, excuse me. So some of the stuff we'll see, you may even be coming off like an emperor energy instead of like an empress. There's a lot of feminines out here right now that are coming out in emperor energy and not empress. Okay. I was so stuffed up this morning. I slept in so much dog hair. Good morning, darling. Yay! I'm so glad to see you guys again. I've got a lot of downloads last couple days, and I have been just told to hold off on that whole incubus succubus video I want to do for you guys, because you guys, so many people don't. Once you understand this, it's like a light switch that goes off, and anybody that come towards you ever again in this energy, you will be repulsed. You will. You'll be repulsed. I've had it happen to me, and I was repulsed, and I'm like, I can't get away from you fast enough. Like I see where you're coming from. I know this. I've heard all of these exact same things you're saying to me before. The way you're acting, what you're doing. You're just incubus succubus energy, and you're not going to energy harvest off of me. And so many of you, I kid you not, you have been going through these types of people over and over. Oh, because I did. They were sent towards me, though. But it took me a while to see there was a pattern. You know what I mean? There's a pattern. Because I always want to believe the best in everybody. Oh, I always do. And everybody that knows me knows that. And I can find good in nothing. And at some point, that has to be thrown out the window. And I know it sounds rude, but if you're going to save yourself and your family, and you want to show you don't want your kids to to end up in one relationship after another with people that will suck them dry and not grow with them, then you have to break the cycle. So, it's one of those ancestral kind of things, just like those of us that are put here to break certain things with our families. When you figure out that is part of why you're here, then it's easier to realize that you had to let go of some people that was really, really hard for you to let go. It was so hard for me to let go of my family. It just ripped me in shreds. It was the hardest thing I've ever had to do in my entire life. And I've been divorced a couple of times, and those were hard. But losing my family, walking away from them, that was the hardest thing for me. I loved them dearly. And then when I realized they didn't love me like I loved them, oh my God, that's another whammy, right? You're like, holy shit, how was I, like, you feel like your whole life's a lie. It's like you come out from this thing and you're like, oh my God. Oh, you gotta read what you guys are saying. They say you can only see. Yep, it is true. Yes, Kiva, it's so true. And we always have to remember, even if we see in others, like something triggers you. whenever you get around somebody, right? But it's something that the way it triggers you, it bugs you, it annoys you, it gets under your skin, it pisses you off, right? And you swear that, yeah, I'm not like that. I don't do that, right? But then you sit back, and if you're, if you're a healthier individual, you can go, okay, wait, it must have something to do with me. That this is something else that I've worked on healing. I haven't healed it enough to the point that I'm not still getting triggered by this. So I got to go back in. Oh God, right? Got to go back in, and I got to do it some more. I've talked several times on my channel about how we got layers, right? So imagine me, how I'm almost 55. I got a lot of shit, right? That compiled up. I've said the first wound we get is entering into this world. Think about it. When you got to come down through that birth canal, oh, that is a lot of work, man, and that is trauma. Very few people just go right through zip through that birth canal and drop right out. Yeah, there are some that are built that way up inside that they have those hips to birth. I didn't. My poor boys, oh my God, hours and hours. Yeah, we don't even want to get into it. But anyway, I know my mother was the same way. She didn't have the easiest childbirth. So, my first, no matter what, our first wound. Sorry, I'm getting a message. Hold on one second. That first wound is childbirth, is us entering into the world. And even if you do come through looking pretty good when you come out, you don't got the cone head, you don't have the forceps indents, right? You don't have they don't have the giant blister from them trying to vacuum them out, and you look really good as a baby. You still, though, had trauma coming into this world and being unhooked from your mother. So there's your first wound, and then you go on and on from there, and those, they pile up. And then everybody tries to heal things because we just do, because we want to. Innately, we want to. So you start to heal, and you're like, oh, that hurts. I don't like that. That's too painful. Right? I know, right? Oh, yeah. And so, you start to work on that, and then you're like, well, this hurts too much. This is triggering me too much. This is making me mad. This is making me angry. This is making me really sad. So I'm just going to put another Band-Aid over this, and I'm going to move on. I'll go numb myself over here with something, or I'll go do something that will get my mind off of this. And and some people have a really good switch in their head that they can flip off and on things. My mom is perfect at this. Bless her heart. She can turn a light switch off and on in that woman's head like you've never seen. And even if you show her proof of something, if she doesn't want to believe it, she's like, yeah, no, I don't think so. No, that's not how it is. I mean, my dad used to always say, just let her live in her own world. He realized a long time ago when he married her that she's going to look at everything how she wanted to and see it the way she wants it to. But that's not working out so good for you anymore, is it there, Jer Bear? No, it's not. Okay, I got to go throw a bunch of this stuff away that I was pulling out. I got wax everywhere. And come back, I'm going to sage. And then I'm going to talk about this book again. I want all of you to get this book. We're going to read it, though, when we on the channel. If you decide to be a membership, we are going to read this thing. We're going to read lots of different books that are going to help us out. Be better people, right? All right. Spirit says we might have to do a part 2 to this. So, I don't know. I guess this is going to be long. There's so many of us out here that have had karmic. We have karmic mothers, and we have karmic relationships with our mothers. Some of you still might If you do have that kind of a relationship with your mother, I hope you don't, but if you do, this is masculine, feminine, this is everybody, right? Um, and if it's, even if it's not your biological mother, but it's who you consider to be your mother and you're karmic with them, um, the reason I created this whole series is because I wanted to work on myself with this, because I have a horribly karmic relationship with my mother, and she's karmic as hell. She has been my whole life. And I hate that about our relationship. I tried to fix that between us, but it takes two people. You can't do it all by yourself. I tried. No, it don't work out that way unless you want to constantly agree with every shitty thing that they do to you, and you're always apologizing, you're always justifying, and they keep doing all the same stuff that they've done to you your whole life that you don't like. So, some of you have had to live through a parent always trying to suppress your abilities, your gifts, your talents, you know? I mean, your parent could have been good at sports and so are you, right? Or music or art, whatever it is. But instead of like celebrating you, they were literally jealous of you, which is so ridiculous. So ridiculous. Both my boys and my daughter, you know, she's not biologically mine, she's mine in every way. And you know, when you have a relationship with a person like that, and even if they're not biologically yours, you start to act like each other too, you know? You pick up things from each other. She has, from, you know, having me as her mother, she's became so much stronger, and she's so much more of a proud person. There's so many things that when she came to live with me, she struggled with. And oh my God, I see her now, and she's so strong and empowering. I can't talk. Yeah, I'm very proud of her. She's made giant leaps, and there's so many things about her that I wish that I was more like, right? But I'm not jealous of that at all. I'm so proud of that for her, you know? So I don't get that. I don't get that. And just like my boys, my boys both have different talents that I don't have. And they're so good at so many things. And I always just get so excited when I see them do something wonderful. When they call me and they're like, Mom, guess what happened today? And it's something so cool, right? I love that. I love that. I don't understand the jealousy, the envy thing. I don't understand wanting to have people see your child looked in a different manner. I don't get it. I don't get it. So I don't understand using your child as a whipping post, as a scapegoat. You know, I don't get that either. I don't get that. My oldest son and I, we've been down the road together. He and I, we clash or we get along great. There's no middle ground with Kendall and I. None. He's a Taurus, and oh man. But I love him so much. And man, have we had some hard times. We definitely have. And people took those times and they just exploited the hell out of those times. How dare you? Those were so hard to get through, so painful for me and him. And we healed hugely from that. We got a long ways to go still. But man, I never gave up. I didn't give two shits how bad it got between he and I. I was never giving up. There's no way. And so many people took my relationship with my son and they turned it into the most twisted bullshit you'd ever seen. Because there was a time period where he didn't look very good as a person, you know? He went through a real bad time. But I'll tell you what, there was a lot of people that contributed to that, pushing him literally off the fucking edge. And I was the only one out there trying to throw him the lifeline, his mother, right? So I don't understand these mothers, because in my situation, that was my mom. Bad things happened in my life. Oh, she loved it. She went and told everybody about it. You know, she couldn't wait. I don't understand that shit. It's so not okay to do to your children. Okay, so I'm going to light some sage. I hope you guys are going to get out and do something fun this weekend. Like where I live, tomorrow, I'm taking my son and I, we might go pick up my other son and his girlfriend, but we're going to put the dogs in the car because, you know, all the leaves are changing and we're going for a drive. My dogs go on Sunday drives. Yes, it is. But even so, why would you want to make these people feel? I don't understand that. Anybody I know that I've cared about, that they went through something, I don't want to, and I know it was really hard for them to go through. Why would you want to exploit that if you love that person? It's like, it doesn't make sense. Friends do this too, jealous ass friends of other people. They do the same shit. Take your things that you share with them when they get jealous and envious of you and go tell everybody, and then they think that makes them look good. Like, are you kidding me? No, it doesn't. No, it doesn't. All right. Okay. Let's dig into this. Okay, I don't even know where to start. I don't know where to start. We're going to start in the middle. We're starting in the middle. Okay. Hold on. We need some sage. Yeah. I'm going to burn some sage. Woo! That was quite the reading last night, wasn't it? Those fire signs, they love to be center of attention, so I gave it to him. When I got off and that uploaded, I'm like, oh my God, we talked for 2 hours. It was fun, though. I enjoyed that reading, too. We laughed a lot. It's the whole point. And this sage last night was just lighting like crazy. And here we go again today where it doesn't want to light again. Like, oh my God. Okay, some downloads. I just was reminded gently here. I had someone push me forward. Remember the downloads we've been giving you? Okay. All right. So there's someone else out there like me, has a channel. They get attacked. They're targeted. Blah, 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 blah. Right? We all know the story. They have been exposing certain people too. Well, we have certain people, and I guess I really probably pissed some people off yesterday. I don't care. If you're not in the upright, you should stay out of our energy. We won't ever read your stories. I don't know why you people don't understand this. It's not brain surgery, you karmics. But like I said last night, I have a lot more karmics watching me than I have upright people in my tribe. And that's okay. Because you know what? Our hope is that you'll turn around. You'll come to your senses. You'll figure things out. You won't want to run around harming and hurting people and not being nice, right? So I don't care. You karmics watch all you want. Just know you get on this channel, it is programmed. If you're karmic and you get on here for the wrong reason, you trigger your own karma. Has nothing to do with me. Has everything to do with you coming on my channel. Where this channel has been created to help people that want to help themselves. There's a difference. From coming on here, trying to stir shit up, trying to find out my collective's messages. So you can go put blockages on them. No. That's not how that's going to work. Okay. One last thing and then we'll get going. Okay, so back to the downloads. Sorry, got off track. I was looking outside. Something I was seeing. There's a couple people, they're really upset with the information that already came out yesterday on the internet. If you have a platform, I'm talking to you. like me. You expose some stuff, not like on purpose. You just doing your downloads, right? Like me. Like, what am I going to talk? What am I supposed to put out today? And then you intuitively were guided. It just comes out. So, a group of people that came up against us and our collective, they had a getaway plan. A bunch of them travel for work, so they're going to use that like, oh, I'm going to travel. They're not. They're leaving. They're trying to leave. They're not going to make it, though. No. Some of them are on those, the risk, no flight risk or something like, I don't know. There's some like lists that some of them are on that they travel all the time for business, and they don't think the FBI, the feds, the CIA, the NSA, they don't think any of these people have been watching them. They think they've only been watching you guys. Just you guys, not them. No, not you. Not them, I mean, yeah. So anyway, a bunch of them are going to try to leave. And I was told it was by plane because that was how they were going to make it look like they were going for work, because they travel a lot for work. So whoever I'm talking to, this person or persons, they travel for work a lot. So it wouldn't look out of the ordinary, right? Them taking off and leaving. Oh, that's right, Bobby. I love that. So that's for some of you. Okay? Some of you, this is a hard one. This is for some masculines out there, not feminines. There's a couple of masculines out there that they lived through some major sexual trauma as kids. Really some hard stuff that they had to deal with. There's more truth to come out. Hasn't come out yet for you. It's coming. You're going to get the answers that you've been seeking. You deserve them 100%. They wanted you to, I guess, be put in time out for kind of an indefinite period of time and work on healing some stuff, because when this comes out, it'll be hard. It'll be hard. But rest assured, whoever I'm talking to, you have a divine feminine you're going back to. This is gonna I heard this is gonna be a hard sell. So this is somebody from the past that okay. They said you screwed her over. They said just be outright with it. You screwed her over. So yeah. You ran away your childhood wounds. Way too deep. Too much to bear. Whoever this is, I'm sitting here in channeling and I'm rocking back and forth. You guys can't see me, but whoever this person is, this is something that they do. They sit. I have my ankles crossed too, and I usually don't sit like that. They're like backward. Yeah, that's. Someone's autistic. Most people don't pick it up about this person. Here goes that rocking again. Interesting. This is also a nervous habit for someone else that they just do. It's a masculine. This is not a feminine I'm picking up on. It was weird. You were this masculine. You were your mother's favorite. But yeah, she treated you like, it's so weird. This woman, like, I can see her like talking baby talk to you when you were little. Not like, like, oh, I mean, just like all of us do when our little kids, right? Because we get down on that level with them. And I see her doing it in this really, really, really loving way. But yet she let things happen to you. She got paid. That's why. You have military to background in your family. There's some kind of military something. It's on your mother's side, not your father's. Anyway, you're the one. Excuse me. You're the one. This info is going to come out, and it's going to be hard for you. I'm so sorry. But the person you're going back to has been through a lot too. You've had different trials, tribulations. You had different types of abuse that you both grew up with. But the one thing about this person, this is the first person you've ever really truly loved in your life. Like, you didn't really know what love was till you met this divine feminine, and you're not so crazy over her. I heard she's the bomb. Bomb diggity bomb, right? Whoever this is, she's the bomb. Yeah. That's funny. That's cute. She's the only person that can make this man feel he has peace when he's around her. He's calm. He has a lot of whoever this is, they're OCD. They've got a lot of things that they do because they develop these things. You might even have a tic, but you've developed this stuff from different things, abuse that's gone on in your life. And that happens a lot. Some people never have had. I had a friend, he had a tic, and found out later, he had some kind of strange abuse stuff that went on in his family, and it made sense. And then as he healed that started to, to go away. My youngest son, when his dad decided to punch his face in at 3 years old, right? Well, guess what that did to him? He has tremors. They're benign. But he has to take medication or he shakes like Michael J. Fox. It's bullshit. He's only 20 years old, and this asshole did this to him when he was 3. Punched my baby's face in so hard that the cartilage popped out both sides of his nose. And then the motherfucker didn't get him medical attention the whole weekend. Yeah. Forgiveness. Yeah, it is super sad. Super sad. And then my son found him a year ago, and he was still the same motherfucker he always was. And then he treated my son like shit. And my son was willing and trying to make up with his dad. And the prick couldn't even say he was sorry. No. Couldn't say he was sorry. He tried to tell my son that me and the government took him from his dad. Like, oh my God, pull your head out of your ass. That's not how it went. We were both there in the lawyer's office that day when we were supposed to, both of us, go get drug tests immediately. Leave the lawyer's office. Go do the drug test where they watch you pull your pants down. They look right at you when you're peeing in the bathroom with you. And I went right then and there and did mine. He didn't. Nope, he did not. Okay, clarity. Forgiveness. Power. Okay? Power. This is you guys. Okay? This forgiveness comes in all kinds of forms for all of us. Okay? I've talked about a couple different things for me, right? The hardest thing for me is all the people that have made sure that my kids got hurt when they were hurting me. That's the hardest thing that I have to forgive with people. You can come for me all you want. I can handle it. And my boys are tough, but they didn't deserve to be put in the middle of things that was adult stuff when they were kids. And then now as adults, they've been targeted, by people to do stuff too. It's just bullshit. So All right, I love this card. Look, it's beautiful, huh? Your blessed power. And what? We had power. We had power right here, guys. Okay? You are a field of endless possibility with unlimited power to create. Every atom of you is full of abstract potential that can be molded into any form. Every particle of you holds the blueprint of creation. You are a force in nature and a great blessing on this earth. Yes. That's all of you daughters out there. There you go. Beautiful ladies, you are. Very beautiful. All right. What else do we have? A blessing from your soul. Yeah. Look at this one. Another good one. These cards are so cool. You know what? It's okay, Kiva. There's some stuff we can't forgive. I can't forgive my ex-husband for what he did to my son. He was barely 3 years old. Like, what the fuck is wrong with you? Why didn't you bring him home to me if you couldn't handle him that weekend, right? No. You can't. When you hurt a child, I'm sorry, there's no forgiveness for that. When you abuse a child, there none in my book. Nobody can change my mind about it. That's my opinion, and I have every right to own that. I can't understand. I can't forgive people that harm animals either, or elderly people. Oh my God, because I have worked with I've worked with the elderly, and I love the elderly people, and that one makes me so mad. Okay, a blessing from your soul. You are a beautiful soul full of infinite wisdom. Stop judging and start loving yourself. You are blessed with endless potential and on the verge of transforming into the radiant being that is your true essence. Shine your light. Allow this blessing into your heart. This is what a bunch of you, this is where you're different, a bunch of you, from your mothers, okay? Now we're only talking about karmic mothers. I can hear someone in my head that's watching that she's not a karmic mother, and that's great. And you're going, but that's not me. This is the karmic mother tales, okay? That's what this is. If you're not a karmic mother and you're watching, awesome. You're just gaining more wisdom and power for yourself. Hello, honey. Good to see you. What? She rejected him at birth? How the hell do you do that? Oh my God, I don't understand that. I love babies. They're angels that are sent to us. Yes, good to see you too, honey. Anyway, okay, moving on to the next one. You are the blessing collective. You are a blessed soul and a blessing to the world and others, and giving you also you receive. For life is an ebb and flow of love and blessings. We are all of a single essence and one in spirit. To give is to bless both yourself and others. Okay? That's that infinite in there for you to fill this in with whatever you want it to be, you know? You have no patience with children? How come? You can't stand children? You're so full of it. You're so full of it. We all know you love children, so whatever. Okay, back to the mother. Sorry, I got off track. The blessing of your soul, okay? So remember, this essence that you carry around, okay? This infinite wisdom that you have, you guys shine, okay? So you do this naturally. This is something your mother struggles with. She has to work at it, actually. Doesn't mean aesthetically she's not a beautiful person, but inwardly, she doesn't naturally do it like you do. This is an issue for her, okay? So if you're not in the picture, it works much better for her. She doesn't have to work so hard on this. She doesn't have to work so hard on it, okay? But when you're around, yeah, this is a real bitch for her. I have to show you this next card because I love this, okay? So, the blessing of omnipresence. Breathe in light and breathe out any unwanted thoughts. Dwelling on what has been or what might have been serves no purpose. Feel the healing, omnipresent light that surrounds and fills you. Focus on the present, for it is blessed with infinite potential. You got to get outside. Somebody's got to get out and ground themselves. Okay? Someone's got to get out and ground themselves. So, I don't know about you guys, but my mother and I are very intertwined. And it's very hard because when she's feeling ugly, when she's having one of her dark days, when she's really not liking me especially, and she's seething, I can feel her. And it's really hard for me because I feel this energy that I don't like. And I want to push it back because I don't want it, right? And I know where it's coming from. It's like, no, you don't get to send that towards me. So, I know there's a couple of you out there that are having bouts. Okay? I'm talking bouts of like all of a sudden you're getting feelings that are coming over you that you don't like. And it's about your mother. And the reason being is because that's her. And that moment, how she's feeling like with you, okay? It's not yours to own. It's not yours to even deal with. Just recognize it, own it, and go, okay, I don't like this. I'm sending this back. It's not for me to own. It's not for me to carry. And you can send them a message. I'm sorry you're hurting. I'm sorry, because this is what I do to my mom all the time. I'm sorry you're hurting. Sorry you hate me. I'm sorry you choose to blame me for things you refuse to heal in yourself. I wish you would soften your heart. I wish you would find some love, because you don't have much longer here. It's really going to suck for you when you leave. My dad's waiting for you. Gonna be scared shitless, I'll tell you that. He's only waiting for her for one reason. She's not going with him where he's at. It's not fucking happening. Especially since she didn't choose to make things right. But send back that energy. It's not yours to hold. You don't have to have that energy. Does that make sense to you guys? Some of your mothers and you have such giant... This would be like to the people, the feminines I'm talking about. I'll get to the masculines in a minute. Say when you were growing up, you and your mom, at one point, your periods were lined up. You guys cycled at the same time, right? Okay? This is for people out there. Like my mom and I, we look alike. Look alike. Like, the way we use our hands, the way we talk, the way we laugh. A lot of this, when my mom and I are next to each other, I mean, everybody used to think she was my sister, okay? You have such a tight connection that way. That's who I'm talking to, okay? Masculines, some of you, the ones I'm talking to, you were the baby, the favorite, but your mother and did some weird shit to you behind the scenes. They liked to keep, your mom didn't want you to leave either, whoever I'm talking to. She didn't want you to leave her. Even when you were ready, she still didn't want you to go. She wanted you to stay. That's nice, Kiva. Okay. So we're going to go back here again because this has been bugging me. So we have a divine masculine here. He's a King of Swords energy. He's not happy right now. This is an older divine masculine, okay? My age, above. Soon, excuse me, the youngest this masculine would be in their early 40s. That'd be the youngest. This is not somebody in their 30s or their late 30s. It'd be 40s and above, okay? Ooh, yeah. My right ear. Ah! Someone's gossiping about him. People are talking shit behind his back. So this is a Gemini, Libra, Aquarius, divine masculine. You have a very troubled relationship with your mother. Yeah. See this duality. Huh. Yeah, you and your mother. Oh, she's definitely a karmic to you. Oh, shit. And you're a twin flame. Whoever I'm talking to, you're a twin flame. Yeah, and your mother's definitely your karmic. Wow. She's witchy too, isn't she? Your mother is witchy. She is well versed in the dark arts, I might say. She probably doesn't even look like it on the outside, but man, she can pull it off. Okay? This card, this is like somebody, she's a real snake though. She no longer knows who she is. Okay? Her decision making is way off because her jealousy, her envy, her greed has gotten out of control. She likes you to pick women that are lesser. She likes to control this relationship for you. And she wants your mind to take over. You have broken free from this person. Okay? You've had difficulty understanding this relationship with your mother your whole life, whoever I'm talking to. Yeah, you have really struggled with this relationship with her. She knows you were a twin flame too. She broke you and your twin flame apart. Yeah. Oh my God. Oh. Okay. Well. This masculine and his mother had a sexual relationship. That's why she competes with the girlfriends, the wives. Oh my God. Ew. He is really struggling with this. This is really... He's oohed out about this too. When he was younger, he just felt like, oh, cool, I'm mom's favorite. Oh, message of warning for this masculine. And you're going to get a message of guidance as well. Oh, I just got the whoa. Cold chills. Your mother had you pinky swear with her when you were a child. Just keep this between us. All right, hold on. We have to dig into this more. This is, ew. I don't like this energy, but okay, hold on. We need to help this masculine here. Yes, we need to help this masculine. He is really in his head about this. He is really angry right now and triggered. Okay? Whoever this is, he's really triggered. He's really angry. He has a sex addiction because of this that he knows he has, and he doesn't like it, and it controls his whole life. And then he started taking drugs to try to control the sex addiction. Oh, you poor thing. Oh my God. Justice is coming on. Yeah. He was in love with a Libra. Yeah, they're telling me he was in love with a Libra. And she walked away from him. She figured out something was way wrong. I'm sorry. She's like, holy shit, I'm going over here. I don't want any part of this. Yeah, that candle just blew out too. All right, tell us more. This is not a karmic masculine. His mother is. He used to be. Oh, yeah, he broke away, though. So whoever this is, he broke away. He's been working on himself, okay? But he's doing shadow work, and it's really hurting him. Yeah. Oh, it's an Aquarius. I said it was a king. It's a king of swords. Remember? King of swords? Yeah, he's an Aquarius. Specifically, there's an Aquarius. There's a Libra and a Gemini masculine out there too, but this is for specifically for an Aquarius. And he's in love with the Libra. Yeah. And then some of you, the feminine that he's in love with is an Aquarius as well. Okay. Now, she has lots of options, and this is upsetting him. This is upsetting him. He wants to build with her. He sees she's taken off. Like, she has taken off. Okay? That's her. That's her again. I mean, she's got all kinds of options. And when I'm talking options, I'm talking opportunities too. It's not just love options. He's very well aware of that. He's actually not that worried about the love part because she's not out. He knows she's not out whoring herself around. He knows that she's not going to go out with somebody that's just anybody to go out with him. He knows that she's primarily working on her career, whoever that is for. Okay, there's a Libra feminine and an Aquarius feminine. Yeah, see, this is her. She's busy. Okay, if she probably goes out and does things with friends and such here and there, but she's busy. Yeah, see this though. They're going the opposite direction of each other. This is like two people, you know, two ships in the night sailing past each other. Or two people that have lived together too long. You pass each other in the hallway at night and don't even know it. There's a high priestess on the bottom. Gotta have patience, my dear. So there's the divine feminine I'm talking to. She's also a high priestess. Yes. Yeah. Oh, I've heard that so many times, Bobby. Yep. Patience. Patience, my dear. Patience. All right, tell us more about this masculine. Oh, he got involved with some young thing, okay? That pulled the whole pregnancy card on him. Yeah, yeah. She wants to come tattletale. Like you're like, I don't give two shits. Like, why would I care about what you and him did? I left him before you two got together. Once again, why would I care? You are his problem. You're not mine. Don't come towards me. I don't understand how they don't understand this. Like, how yeah. There's no elevator going to the top here. That's for damn sure. Ooh. All right. Look. Temptation. He took the bite out of the apple. This masculine. Yep. Right? Oh, wow. Okay. Wow. Okay. This has turned into something that I didn't want it to go to, but hell, here we go. There's more than one little tattleteller that wants to come towards you, okay? You got a messenger of air. And you got a messenger of water, divine fam. Okay? Now, this is when he was karmic. Oh, I guess he was turning tricks. He's not karmic anymore, but this is when he was, yeah. This is, I guess, when you two, I guess, may have went your own ways from each other. Parted, went your own ways. He lost his mind. Yep. And he was going to go out and prove to you that he was the big man around town. And everybody wanted his D. Okay? Everyone wrote it, apparently. Yeah. You didn't give two shits. You're like, yeah, see you later. You can go over there and you can pull trains all you want. You can go to sex parties. You can pass around disease. I don't care. I'm not a part of that. Now, these two women thought in the beginning that they stole him from you. How do you steal someone from someone that got kicked to the curb, people? I don't know how many times you karmics don't understand this. Okay? These two actually believe they stole him from you, Divine Feminine, when you kicked him to the curb. He knows it too, okay? He does. He knows it. I already showed you guys that. Yeah. So there's been a lot of celebrations that went on. This is past energy I'm talking here, okay? These people used to always get together, all of them, and have basically a good old fuck fest. Yeah, that's what they did. Mm-hmm. The truth is out about this, though. He's not happy. He doesn't think you know. You do. You do, Divine Feminine. You're very well aware of this. Okay? See that? That's you, Divine Feminine, listening, connecting, angels, guides, ancestors, past loved ones. Yeah, it hurt really, really bad. Whoever I'm talking to, you're highly intuitive. You already felt that you knew certain things about this masculine behind the scenes that was not so good. Okay, we're going to put it that way. But of course, he told you some stuff, right? And even what he did tell you was hard. It was very hard for you to digest. But then there was more. Okay? And then when you guys parted, like I said, he went crazy. He lost his shit. You knew he was going to. And he did. He even told you he would if you two weren't together one day, that he would lose his mind. And he did. Mm-hmm. He was on a quest. Yep. Then he ran into this guy. King of Pentacles. And he ran into her. Queen of Pentacles. These two run an operation. We're just going to put it that way. Okay? Could be a cult. Could be a group. Could be a secret society. Could be a church. Could be a gang. I don't know. But they're in charge of some. But it all has to do with sex. Okay? This is what this man's addiction was because of his mother. She basically let everybody touch him when he was a child. And her. They're in what? Oh, yes, in cahoots. Yep, they're in cahoots. Yeah. But remember, this is past energy. He got involved in the group. I don't know what the call. We're not even going to worry about that part. But these two, those two little, the twits, the twatopusses. There's two twatopusses here. Okay, they led him to this group. So, this is past energy. Look, temptation. He's holding on tight to these secrets. He's also been paid to keep his mouth shut. Huh? Yeah, a twatopus. My girlfriend and I made that up a long time ago. She called me up and goes, she was a manager and she had so many young, she's like, oh my God, the twatopusses today. We would laugh so hard. Okay. So anyway, that's some divine masculine, divine feminine story there. Rest assured, this is past energy, okay? Where is he now? No, he's in calmer waters, that's for sure. He was forced to go there. Woo-hoo. Some of you, one of them had a DUI. One of them got in a big, giant barroom brawl. And he ended up getting, arrested that night. And he had warrants. So they're like, oh, how nice of you. We didn't even have to go searching for you. Okay? Yeah. I said he got over to calmer waters. Okay? My dad is here too. Yes, I said my dad's here, and look. My dad was a sailor. Now, there's people from the past, the reason why this is coming back, that are trying to bring things up from the past. Because there's money involved. Whoever this divine feminine is, you got a high price on your head, sweet pea. There's a lot of people that have it out for this divine feminine. See? She's the one. Fake apologies coming in. Fake apologies. Oh, yeah. That's weird. I just noticed that on this card. It's over though, but that's creepy. That is, look at this. Okay, I just noticed this. See in the center, see that face? The man? Then look. There's a man upside down underneath of him. That's creepy. I don't like that. I don't like this card either. Look how creepy that card is too. She looks creepy, right? Ugh. This is a creepy person. This is that King of Pentacles energy. So this masculine had a bisexual relationship with this King of Pentacles energy. Oh, he wants to come tattletale too. He thinks that if he comes in and tells you that he was bisexual with him and da-da-da-da-da, and I picked up on for a while that there's a masculine out there that his secret lover, boyfriend, whatever you want to call it, thinks that the divine feminine he was with before doesn't know. She knows. She doesn't care. Like, why can't you people get this through your thick-ass skulls? She doesn't care. She doesn't care. Who cares? You guys were bisexual together. Whoop-de-doo. Turn the page. Got something better than that one? Seriously? No one cares. Exactly. No one gives a damn. It's like, whatever, dude. That's not going to shock her. It's not, she's been through way more shit than that. And that, you did this after her. And even if you were doing it when you were, like if he was screwing him and her at the same time, it's done. It's over. She already went through the shock. She already went through the disgust that he would go stick his dick in some guy's hairy ass and then come home and stick it in her, right? She's over that. She's been there. She's done that. So whoever this little lover is that wants to come and shock the shit out of her, and see, this is about triggering her childhood wounds in her. Because they all know that she's not, whoever I'm talking to, you're not bisexual. You don't care if other people are, but you're not. And you had a slew of people like I had being sent to you that were bisexual, and they knew that you weren't. But the whole thing was to try to turn you in that direction, get you confused about your sexuality, and paint a picture of you that, like, you're a freak. Yeah. Didn't work. So anyway, the boyfriend wants to come back too. The little boyfriend. Yeah. It's just to cause havoc. Look at this. 5 of Swords. Look, you're above it all. You're like, whatever. They're all fighting below you down here. You've been lifted up above all this. This isn't going to affect you. No. Look. You're like, whatever. Peace out, bitches. All right, we're moving on. We've had a couple stories here. Okay, so that's over for whoever that was for. Okay, but he's coming back for his feminine. Yeah, he is. He's coming back. I don't know if you'll take him back or not. That's up to you. So, anyway. All right. Once again, there is somebody, I don't know who this is for. Somebody is in that damn jinn energy. Okay? Somebody's mother. Oh. Someone's karmic mother is in this jinn energy right now. Ooh, gross. Somebody's mother sleeping with somebody's ex. Doesn't matter though. You guys got new beginnings. So these are the goddesses that have come down to work with you guys in the meantime, all right? So this is Lastre. I love her. She's so beautiful. Somebody's got an Irish background, a Scottish background. Somebody's got a Viking and a Celtic lineage background. Okay. Somebody needs to ground themselves really, really bad. Okay. Somebody needs to, this is in reverse. Somebody needs to ground themselves. I love this emperor, this guy. Look at that. Isn't that beautiful? Okay. Now, your karmic mother, this is for somebody out, there's 3 different stories. All right, let's start off. All right, one of you is pregnant out there, and your mother's jealous of this. Okay? She's jealous of this. You're getting attention, and whoever you are, you're like glowing. Yeah, Jinn, Gin. Look it up, Kiva. It's it's like an incubus succubus kind of thing. Okay, so whoever you are, your mother is so jealous of you pregnant, and you are beautiful pregnant. You glow, okay? And everyone's telling you this. It's like being like you don't have. She must have maybe had not looked so cute when she was pregnant, and that maybe she was really sick during her pregnancy, and you're the complete opposite. And you're actually loving this, and it's pissing her off. Okay, that's for someone out there. Now, there's another feminine out there that is also pregnant, has a karmic mother, and you and your mother are very karmic together. You have not broke apart. Okay, you two sleep with people together, who I'm talking to. Okay, currently you're not sure who the father is of this child you're carrying. You and your mother love to do spell work. You're both addicted to it. And you're going to lose this child because of it. I've talked about this before. I know I have. I know there's some shorts up about it too. You are going to lose this child because you are addicted to spell work. And you're taking pills apparently too. You snort pills, I guess. You snort pills, you take pills, and then you drink with it. You're going to naturally abort this baby just because of the bullshit that you're into. I don't know. You need to get your ass kicked, man. Whoever I'm talking to. This is not okay. This poor baby that's inside of you, what you're doing to this baby, like you need help. You don't cast when you're pregnant. We've talked about this so many times. I don't know. You need help. You need help. You're demonic. I don't like whoever I'm picking up on. Whoever it is, you're an earth sign. Yeah, you're a Taurus, you're a Libra. Oh, that's weird. Because that's not an earth sign. So there is a Libra out there too. So there's a Taurus, there's a Capricorn, there's a Libra, and there's an Aquarius, I was just told. Oh, and a Gemini, excuse me, and a Gemini. That's why the air signs came out. So this is a karmic pregnant air sign or earth sign. Yeah. Okay. I don't like this. But anyway, then there's a karmic mother out here that there is somebody else that's pregnant. Okay. You're having a hard time. This pregnancy is it's kicking your butt. You're sick. You're very sick a lot. But you have a mother that's casting also on you and making this pregnancy harder. She's psychically attacking you, psychically attacking your womb. She's attacking the baby you're carrying. She's trying to make you sick. She's trying to keep you stuck in the past. Because whoever you are, you had a child prior to this and you got left by somebody. Like whether it was a husband, boyfriend, but they abandoned you. For who I'm talking to. Yeah. And then you felt abandoned by your family. And she's trying to project this back onto you again. She wants you to naturally abort this child too. These people are so messed up. Ew. I'm sorry, guys. I'm sorry. All right. Don't worry, though, okay? I don't want you to worry. So this. She's using this goddess to keep you stuck in the past. She doesn't want you to move forward from the past. She doesn't even want you to be in the past, reliving it. She wants you stuck. Stuck. It's like, she's so messed up, whoever this person is. But guess what? It's not going to work. Look who you have coming to the rescue. Mastery. This is you having hobbies, having crafts, having different modalities, having passions, and working on these. That's beautiful. I love this card. I just, oh, look how beautiful she is too, though. Is she beautiful? Yeah. And then we have Scold, the future. You're mastering yourself because you're going to have a beautiful, bright future. Whoever I'm talking to. Wow. Look how pretty she is. Isn't she pretty? Okay, so we got some of you divine feminines out there. Some of you have a Lemurian. You need to go back to the Lemurians and watch the Lemurians. That's how far back you've had past lives. Some of you, it's Atlantean, okay? Some of you have a Ukrainian background that goes deep that you don't know about. You need to study that. Some of you, it's Viking. I already said that. I just heard Persian for some of you. Some of you, you have a bloodline. You're going to freak out when I say this, as of Hitler. Yeah, you do. That's for someone. Mm-hmm. You have an Aryan bloodline. Okay? You have an Aryan bloodline. You need to have your genealogy done. Yeah, they are goddesses, Kiva. These are the ones I pulled that are working with you guys. Okay? Even this one here, this is not the karmic mother is using this goddess entity, but it's not working. It's not working. So it doesn't matter, because look who comes behind it. It's like, yeah, whatever. Give it your best shot, you know. Pat Benatar, give it your best shot. Okay, another song I got to put up. I still haven't put those other ones up. I will. I got so tired last night. Pat Benatar, I got to put that one up. Give it your best shot. Yep. I listened to those songs last night, though. But then I don't know why I didn't put them up. I don't know. I'm weird. We already know that, though, right? Whoops. I know. I love Pat Benatar, too. You know what is my favorite song? Silver Thread the Golden Needle. I love that song. My mom used to play those records on the weekends. I grew up with music always playing in the house. My grandparents, my mom. And my mom played a lot of gospel music that I loved. I still love gospel music. Okay. I love all kinds of music, though. And I'm learning to love rap more and more, because I've always hated it, because it makes me like a wreck. But then my son that loves it, he's been educating me on it, and I've been opening up my brain about it, because he makes beats and he sings, and he loves that. But when I get the stories behind these guys, it makes me understand their songs, you know. I just don't like the ones that sit and they just degrade people. And they just talk about things that it's just like, really, you know? So, but there's a ton of good people out there. Yeah. Yep. Exactly, huh? Yeah, there's a bunch of us that are around the same age. We found each other. It's an awesome thing. I'm so honored to be friends with you guys. Okay. What we're going to do, because we're over an hour here, okay? This is what we're going to do. This is going to go into a whole nother story over here, okay? I need to save these other goddesses. That's another story. So we're going to take two of these cards. No, we're just going to take these. We'll shuffle some new ones. We're going to have to do a part 2. I'm going to go take a break. I'm going to finish this, get some names, okay? And I'm painfully as it's going to be, we're going to pull some of my messages. So everybody, you know, hold on tight. Because we all know when the messages come out, it can get serious. But our karmic mothers are involved in some serious shit, man, right? So then we'll come back. We'll do a part 2. All right? Okay. And then I'm going to be off the rest of the day because I got cleaning to do. I got cooking to do. And my son and I are working on the membership stuff. So it takes time. And then he's at work, so I got to wait for him to come home and all that stuff too. So, all right. Periwinkle, intertwining. All is well. All is as it should be. Periwinkle is here, helping you to weave together all the lessons and the experiences of the past and all the wisdom gained from it so that you can move forward with understanding, compassion, and forgiveness. Growth is assured as you find the courage to examine and explore new facets of yourself. So this is periwinkle. The other name for it is called vinca, and it is a perennial ground cover. And it does get little cute purple flowers on it, okay? There is some periwinkle that has white flowers, too. Different shades of purples. Okay, calendula. This is an herb, okay? You can use calendula for so many medicinal things, okay? But the main purpose of this herb is about communication, okay? Our thoughts and words have great creative power. Use them wisely to create your beautiful future, both positive and negative, for yourselves and others. Calendula helps soothe your thoughts and words with warmth and compassion, understanding, so that there's a balance between assertiveness and receptiveness in communication with others. Okay? So, this intertwining energy, you guys, I feel there's some people that want to come back from the past. They're in your family. Because this is a perennial energy. So these are people that are there to stay. This is not like an annual flower is, happens only in the summer, then it dies back because it can't handle the other conditions that it would have to live in. So these are people from your past. They want to come back and they want to get intertwined up with you again with communication because they've done some things to you and they want it to appear when it goes to court or whatever that it wasn't really as bad what they did to you because you're still talking to them or you're in communication. Or they're trying to they're trying to wrap you up in something. Now, I've had a couple people come back from my past. And they've been all nice to me and I haven't trusted it. And some of them aren't talking to me again because they can intuitively know that I know why they really came back. And just because I talked to you and I was nice to you doesn't mean that you fooled me. It means you don't have an effect on me like you did before. That's just like the Karmics. They get on channels and when people have platforms and they get on and they talk with us and we're nice to them. And they get off and they go tell other people, she's so dumb or he's so dumb. They think that they don't know that I'm a karmic and I'm totally spying on them and I'm running back and I'm telling other people and then we're all laughing at them. You don't think we know that? We do. You don't faze me. There's a couple of you on here. You don't faze me. I will be nice because that's who I am. I'm not going to waste my time on you. I'm not going to call you out and rip you down. I don't care about you enough. Doesn't matter to me. So why would I waste the energy and be rude to you? What I'll do is when you eventually annoy me enough, bug me enough, I'll just block you. All of a sudden, bam, you're going to be blocked. Trust me, I won't tell you. And everyone that knows me, I don't do that. I don't give people warnings anymore. You want to be that stupid with me? Well, then I will just get rid of you. So just know, you might get on here and go, oh, I laugh and talk with her and she doesn't know. Oh, I do. Oh, I do. Yeah. Just wait. One day, bam, you'll be blocked. Yarrow, boundaries. Whoa, what was I just talking about? Boundaries. I love yarrow. Yarrow is another perennial in the garden. It comes in so many colors. It's beautiful. It's so cute. A lot of florists love to use yarrow in bouquets because it kind of looks like baby's breath, but it's cuter, I think. So it's like an umbrella. Okay, it's a shield for you. Yarrow offers protection from negative energies or toxic influences. She helps you to build strong, healthy boundaries and compassionate awareness of self and others, and to avoid unnecessary energy leaks and general depletion as you evolve and grow. That's good. Bee balm. Bee balm's amazing. Okay. Bee balm can be used for so many things. So it's funny. So last week, my oldest son, he wasn't feeling very good, and he called me, and I was running errands, and he's like, "Mom, those concoctions you make up, your special medicine that you do for us." He's like, "My girlfriend and I were both so sick." He's like, "Can you bring us some stuff?" I'm like, "Yep. Send me your symptoms." So he does, and so I go into my cabinet, right? And I'm like, okay. So it's funny because one of the things I took him was bee balm. So bee balm, you can use bee balm. Say you're sick, you got the flu, and you ache all over. Bee balm is wonderful for relieving that fluey feeling of aching all over. Oregano can be used to fight infection, hard infection that you would need an antibiotic for. You can use oregano for that. So, but anyway, bee balm. Bee balm is all about vibrance. Oh, and it's a perennial too. But we would put it also in the herbs, and we did put it in the perennial flower section because we could sell it in both areas. But bee balm, the tops, the heads, you get shades of. You get like there's a pale pink, there's a magenta, right, or a fuchsia. There's a purple. There's a lavender. Oh my God, there's one that almost is blue. So beautiful. But add some spark to your life. Bee balm encourages you to let go of inhibitions, cut loose, be passionate, and sing your song at the top of your lungs without judgment. Every day is a gift worth celebrating. Bee balm reminds you to show up, show out, and embrace the potential of your own life with no excuses. Would you say, Kiva? Yeah. Oh, yeah. Any kind of infection, like when my oldest son too, he gets he's had a couple of sinus surgeries, and this just made it worse for him. But so I'll take over oregano, but I get a certain kind of oregano that has to be, and then I will take over. It's an enzyme that knocks, and then garlic, and it will knock out the infection out of his face. But it's this enzyme that I use that I have to buy. It's called Dave's Health and Wellness. But it's wonderful, 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 wonderful. It works. And then, of course, I took him over some NAC, tons of vitamin C, vitamin D, vitamin B, And my boys love, well, Kendall can drink the whole damn bottle. Elderberry. He loves elderberry syrup. Yeah, bee balm. Bee balm is for the flu symptoms, the aching, the body aches and that. Yes, you will need it for winter. Yeah. And you can make your own penicillin, basically, with my grandma. She was a nurse, and she always did it, and I still do it. And I always have suffered from really bad ear infections. And you can make your own, antibiotic with just this garlic. And you have to put it in a brown jar or a blue. It has to be dark. It can't be a white jar that light gets through. And you put it in there with olive oil. I'm a lot of things. We'll just put it that way. I never share exactly all my modalities and my specialties and what I do. That's part of the secret of me. But yes, I've had a lot of training. A lot of training. So in this area. Okay. Let's get some names. We'll get some messages, and I'm going to turn her off and take a little break, get something to eat, and then I'll get back on, okay? Yes, I love old natural remedies. I was raised around women that I learned from my grandmothers, I have a cousin. I have several cousins that are really into all this stuff too, very smart in this way. And then I've taken certifications, classes. I worked in a nursery for years and years. But I grew up as a tiny little girl with my grandma going down to a place that where they lived, and we would pick leaves and we different herbs and different flowers. And my grandpa made, a flower press, and we would press our flowers and we'd Mod Podge them. We'd make cards, we'd make lampshades, we'd make all kinds of stuff. But I learned so much from it all. But I've always loved to read. I love to read, so I read so much stuff. But anyways, my youngest son struggled really bad with digestive stuff, and he was in and out of the hospital, and they were doing stuff to him that they literally were breaking down his bones by the meds that they were putting him on, and the different treatments they wanted me to do. And I couldn't take it anymore, so I took him out of the hospital, and I'm like, I have to figure this out myself. And it was funny because I went to see Dave. He owns Dave's Health and Wellness, and he can read you medically. He's amazing. He's gifted. And I brought the pills in, and he started looking at me, and he's like, no wonder why his bones are breaking. He's like, see this? This does this to him. This does that to him. Everything I took him in that the medical doctors were put him on was destroying him. So we went a whole nother approach. And so I dove even deeper in to figuring that out for him. And I did with the help of a lot of wonderful people. At the time, my boss, he was a triathlete, and he helped me with a book called The Bulletproof Diet. And I read that, and then I totally forgot about nightshade plants and what they do to you. But anyways, I read that. That helped out a lot. My cousin, that at the time that we were very, very close, she's super smart in so many areas. She helped me. My aunt did. Just a bunch of different people. So anyway, if you put your mind to it, you'll figure it out, Okay, we got Ballard, Amelia, Sid with an S, S-Y-D, not S-I-D, Nanette, Stephen, not P-H-E-V-E-N, Charlie, Sandy, Boris, Micleod, Bam, Rhett, 2 T's, Jeffrey, Mia, Eccleston, O-N, Mills, Staker, Sanchez, Juliet, Jackson, O-N, Lorraine, Helena, Cody with the C, Mel, Swenson, O-N, Dawson, O-N, Celeste, Lisa, Cody, Marco, Lily with the Y, Cormac, Christofferson, S-E-N. That's funny. I love Chris Christofferson, and I was reading about him and his life. And you know what? Oh, this is so sad because here we are about doctors again. They misdiagnosed him and said that he had Lyme disease, the doctors. He didn't. So then they treated him with all these medications that broke him down. Yeah, I just read this whole thing about this yesterday. Oh, I love him. He's he's a beautiful man. Yeah, he's sexy. But he's old now, but man, yeah. Talented. Okay, Eulaberry. Lisa, L-E-E-Z-A. Victoria, Fuchs, Alec with a C, Florin. Oh, we got a message in the middle here, so this one's important. Oh my God. And this is the Karmic Mother read. Look, your mother is behind everything being done to you. Horribly. Anything horrible, she's behind it. And she's doing it behind your back. She's a Karmic Empress in reverse. So, this is for any of you that have, your mother is a Libra, Gemini, Aquarius, or a Taurus. They're in reverse. They're an Empress in reverse. My mother's a Gemini. Ben. Oh, wait. We got to take that message out. Don't belong there. We got Ben. Whoop. Woo. Sorry. Got Ben. And then I just heard Laura. Okay. O'Neill. Aurora. Aurora. I love that name. In fact, I have a friend. I'm like his other mother. And he's having a baby, and that's gonna be her name. I'm so excited for him. He's such a good man. And oh my God, the woman that he hooked up with, she is so amazing too. I'm so happy for them. Anyway, Wendy, Fernando, Cat with a K, Miller, Nagel, Mary, Henningsen, O-N, Albie, Vogel, Christine. Remember, some of these names could just be people in your family too, guys. Okay. Ryan, Hillary, Burberry, Harrington, O-N, Chanel, only one L though, Banks, Brian. That's twice on Brian now. Wyatt. This could be first or last name. I don't know why they told me to say that, but anyways, that's for someone. Thompson, O-N, May, Andrea, Sophia, Elliot, Shane, Tom, Monica. I just heard Monique, Emery. I just heard Haroldson, S-E-N, Mandy with an I, Madison, O-N, Mason, Sarah, sorry, Sierra. So we got Sarah, Soraya. Oh, Soraya. I kept looking at that going, that's not Sarah. Anyway, but the spirit is going, Sarah though, Sarah. And I'm looking at the card going, no, that's not Sarah. So anyways, we have Sarah and Soraya. Okay. And then we have Sierra. My God, spirit. Seth. Stormy, E-Y. Nikki with an I. Janet. Tomac. I heard Tolman, M-A-N, Rick. Heard Ricardo, Tyrell, double L's, Guerrier, Starling, Dex, Amber, Elliot, Amika, Cole with a K, Cole with the C, but K-O-H-L, and this is C-O-L-E, Lynn, Steve, we also had Steven, and we have Jenny. Okay. All right, we're going in deep. Somebody and their mother, now this is even weirder, but there's somebody and their mother. They're both Reiki masters. That's for someone out there, okay? Boy, she likes to compete with you. That's for someone. And some of you out there, your mother feels like you got unfinished business with her. I kind of think you don't. I think that's her projecting that on you, okay? And I think that's what she's running around telling people. Oh, she's got unfinished business with me. She's targeting me. She's trying to ruin my life. Yeah. Someone's a tennis player, too. Someone loves tennis. That's for someone. Yeah, someone loves tennis. Whoa. Somebody works at a strip club. Yep. There's a karmic that works at a strip club. And this karmic is always trying to get people at her work to do stuff to you. I don't, this is just stupid. Why? People have to be so dumb. Somebody's an assistant manager, and they're all confused. Like, did they think they have you figured out? And this is at your work, and they're always aiming for you. And the reason why this is coming up is because they dated someone you know, or they still are. Anyway, they're always trying to target you, and they're always trying to cause you problems, right? You know who this person is. They're a mental midget. Okay? This person's a total mental midget. Yeah. Another karmic bites the dust. That's what Spirit just said. Okay. Man, these cards want to talk. Someone, their name is Perla. I don't know who that's for. All right, that's enough. That's a lot. Okay? And someone knows their mother is a full-blown narcissist. It's not, you're not shocked. Your mother's a full-blown narcissist. All right, we got a lot of messages here. All right. Somebody's making big moves out there, and this is upsetting your mother because you're headed, you know what your destiny is, and you're not letting anyone stop you. Okay? Life above fear. That's you. You're also paying attention to things around you, your environment, okay? Worry about your character, not your reputation. That's for someone. Someone likes the Seattle Seahawks too. Don't let fear take over you. They're pretending that they don't care that you've moved on. This is your mother. This is for those of you that you are not talking to your mothers and you have nothing to do with them. They're pretending like they don't care, but they really do, okay? There's something they're about to do to you guys, and they need to really think this through, okay? You have ancient hidden wisdom sitting dormant within you, collective. This person is deranged. Your mother, they can't sleep. Okay, they're having to self-medicate just to function and do simple tasks right now. Unfortunately, this person has the brain capacity. They don't have the brain capacity to understand you, collective. That's why you guys, you bash heads, okay? Someone loves bocce ball. Got a district attorney here. Ooh, we got the mayor, chief of police. Your family hates how strong you are. Apparently, these are some people they've employed, collective, to come up against you. A district attorney, a mayor, and a chief of police. Oh, DEA too. Wow. Someone's retired DEA that they've tried to work against you. Not good where my situation's concerned, Zach or Amber. Copycat idiot. We got Zurich. The United States Security Council. Ooh, someone is really pushing this thing, man. Feds are on your back, but you don't notice because you're too obsessed with your toxic past. This is your toxic mothers. You threw dirt on me, and I grew flowers. I'd be mad too. Huh? The judge? Well, you're not a real judge because real judges wouldn't come on and say that. So we're just going to report you. Thank you for your uninformed opinion. Thank you. We don't need you here. All right, guys. Whoever this judge is, person, you're reported now, so whatever. Okay. You will have a breakthrough soon, collective. The blindfold is off. Someone is an interior designer. Someone comes from the Tutankhamun bloodline, King Tut. Somebody needs to go pound sand. Oh, my dad's here. Woo, Jerry. Somebody is pleasantly plump. They're Russian. Someone lives in Oakland, California. Someone's from Nevada. Someone's from Venice Beach. Okay. Wow. So we have a masculine here. Oh, and a bisexual feminine. Way to go. You're dating a karmic that they're the head of the Mean Girls Club. See how far that gets you, right? Because before you know it, you're going to be a target too. I always laugh, like, especially at work, like work situations. Like, so you get somebody that they know that you could crawl the ladder. They know that you could take their job, right? Okay. And so you'll also have a boss that would be jealous of you too. But they don't realize that the person underneath them that's still above you, that person is the one that they should be worried about. But see, that person gets them convinced that you're the problem. And their IQ isn't big enough, high enough to realize that, nope, it's not you. It's their little assistant. That's the person that you need to be worried about. And that's the person that's going to take your job. That's for someone out there. We got a songwriter, a pilot, a mentor. Someone drives a Ford. This person does love spells. We got Fruit Heights, Utah. Collective, start using Palo Santo. Protection. You are not alone. Reach out to people that love you and want to help you. You are raised by Mommy Dearest. Look at that. Yeah. Some of you, your Mommy Dearest was a holy roller, okay? It's called cover your ass time for this person now. Yep, the Karmic mothers, they're in cover your ass mode. Okay, empty vessel, empty victory. Their loyalty was on the line. They failed the test. Okay, they built a paper empire. Huh, we were talking about that one last night too. Yeah, shit's about to hit the fan. Crash dummy. Aw, collective. They thought they were going to use you as a crash dummy, and instead, it was them the whole time. Yeah. Someone's an orthopedic surgeon. Someone's just, plain old surgeon. Okay. We have an interior designer. Again, this is twice. Twice, guys, on this interior designer. 2 different cards. Someone's a part of a white supremacy group. You deserve only the best, collective. There's a garbage man involved. Oh, so they go through your garbage. Make sure you put a whole bunch of dog shit in between it. That's what I do now for my little dumpster divers. Come open my garbage. I make sure that I put dog shit in between all of it for you. There's always more one way to take care of these people, collective. This person is nothing but broken promises. Your mother. They want revenge because the truth is out. When you walk into a room, it becomes brighter and lighter. And this is something that they don't do, okay? They're stuck in illusions they created in the past about you, collective. They just keep repeating this. And everybody's like, yeah, we've heard it. And it's still not gonna, we're not gonna believe it. Because it's not this narrative that you keep spinning with a whole bunch of people that you pay. No one's listening to it anymore. Blacklisted. Yep. They got you blacklisted. Okay? Shadow banned. Yeah, they did this to me. In my channel. My channel, you have no idea how hard it's been for me to grow my channel. And I haven't given up. And they thought, oh, she'll give up. And they keep doing more and more and more. And that's okay. Because there's people at YouTube that know about this. They're still ignoring it. But you're still letting it happen. Every time I do a live, when I hit end, I have at least 50 to 100 more people that were watching than you guys are showing, YouTube. You're going to pay for this. Put yourself in timeout. Yeah, someone in YouTube that works for YouTube that's trying to screw a whole bunch of us that have platforms. It's time you put yourself in timeout. Quit stealing our content and our revenue. You're dating jailbait anyways. Calling the divine white light. Yeah, the truth is going to hurt. Cyber stalking. A bunch of you, your mothers have led a smear campaign and a cyber stalking campaign, a stalking campaign, a noise campaign. You name the kind of campaign that they could come up with to go against you, they've done it. And they have funded it. Yeah, they have. There's a whole bunch of people that been getting paid with your money that was supposed to go to you, collective, okay? Don't worry, though. You got opportunity that's going to be knocking at your door, and it's going to open up for you, okay? These people are renting out your property. Yeah. So some of you, like me, have property that was stole from you, that they forced you out of. They gave you no options, made you do whatever they fucking said, right? Yeah, they're renting that shit out, making money off of it. Okay? Your creativity is off the charts. Crooked cop. Yeah, I did a video for one of them. That's one of the many. But this specific one that I did a short on, go watch it. He is dating a Gemini. She was only dating. He thought she was in love with him. She wasn't. No, she was using him the whole time to try to destroy this feminine. And this this is even a weirder one for some of you out there. This Gemini works with some of you too, okay? And she's also one of the ones that's trying to get your boss to be jealous of you or to think of you in a horrible way when it's the complete opposite. Your boss should be giving you the kudos and giving you the accolades instead of this karmic. But anyways, this karmic met a cop, okay? And this cop has been pulling strings to do stuff to you for this piece of ass. Karmic piece of ass, remind you that apparently I guess she's not even good in bed. Oh, I don't know where that came from. Spirit just lit me up. Wow. How you know this feminine? She loves Botox. Yes, she likes surgery and Botox. Okay, she's a blow up bitch. Yeah. Step up or step off, Karmic. You guys, a bunch of you are learning to be alchemists. Okay. Someone's favorite team is the Chargers football team. Everything is about to go to hell in a handbasket. Okay. Now, I got to go. Sorry, I didn't finish. They want me to go back because we got government contracts. This is why this has gotten so big for you guys. Because your mother's... Wow. This gets deep. Anyways, this cop, he fell in love with her, okay? I guess she could suck a mean dick. Whoa. That's funny. Yeah. That's all she can do. She thinks that she's a brainiac, though. Oh, she feels that she is highly intelligent. She's not. No. Anyway, she wanted to destroy your life. And so she used this man. Okay? And, you know, he thought she was digmatized by him. She never was. She didn't care. No. I'm feeling the need to sage again. She did not care. She was using him the whole time, and he was pulling all kinds of strings. Ha! I mean, all kinds of strings he should have not been pulling. He was doing things to this divine feminine that he knows he shouldn't have done. That oath he took, you might as well throw that in the garbage to protect. No, he did the opposite. He invaded her privacy. Oh, and they thought this was some funny shit, apparently. They did. Yeah. Well, then he figured it out. She's a fucking psychopath. He's dating. I don't know if they're still together or not, but she's a psychopath. And he figured it out. He figured out she's a narcissist on a whole nother level. And she used the hell out of him. She'd go to work and she'd talk about him and make fun of him to all of her little co-workers. And I get him to pay this. I get him to pay that. This person even moved back in, I guess, with their parents to save money. And still was sucking off this man. She's living back at home. She's an adult. Yeah. And she makes fun of the divine feminine. And she's living back at home with her kids. Yeah. Late 30s, 40s, 50s. Okay. Anyways. I don't know if they're still together or not. The energy doesn't... I didn't clarify any of that because I didn't care. Because I think she'll use him any chance she can get. You know? She opens up her legs and he comes running. But I don't think he's doing that anymore. I think he has seen... Apparently, whoever you are, you do have a platform. He's been to your platform. He's watched you. He's listened. And he's actually fallen in love with you. Isn't that funny? Okay? So he's fallen in love with you. She figured it out. And she cannot understand this. I mean, she can't stand you, whoever you are. I know. It's funny, isn't it? Yeah. She don't like you at all. Okay? Yes, they are asking for a bad ending. She doesn't like you at all. And every time she thinks she's got you figured out, you don't one-up her. You just go be you. And just you being you and who you are, it just does, it like she can't naturally do what you do. And so it just pisses her off. But you do work with this person. Yeah, that's for someone. You do work with this person. You don't know this masculine, though, the cop, who I'm talking to. You don't know him. He knows you because of her, right? Now he feels like a complete asshole. He's caught her cheating on him so many times because that's what she does. She uses men. That's her MO. Okay? But she's such a narcissist that whenever she ends something, she tells everybody that they're stalking me, they're harassing me, they're obsessed with me, they won't leave me alone, they text me nonstop, this is what she tells everybody. So then the next guy she moves on to, he becomes her protector, her enforcer. And that's what this cop did. He felt like, he felt big and bad, like he was protecting her. She's had a couple ex-husbands, by the way. And of course, those ex-husbands and her, they go to court a lot, I guess. That's what they're telling me. They go back and forth from going to court, okay? Yeah. All right. Anyways, government contracts. This is, your family got involved in this. Capricorn, you have a family member that is about to have a major mental breakdown. Okay? Iran, you are building yourself a new foundation on solid ground, collective. South Korea, your ex is going crazy over you, collective. We have aunt and uncle here. They want to be in the drama-free zone with you. No such chance, right? Until they go to the cops and tell what part they took in this. Your business will be successful no matter what they all do to you, collective. Okay? You understand the bigger picture. Someone loves Jethro Tull. Someone likes the band The Weeknd. Or is it The Weekender? Which one is it? I probably wrote it wrong, didn't I? Is it The Weeknd or The Weekender? Someone needs to learn telekinesis. Flat tires. Someone's got flat tires, or they're gonna. I don't know, why don't you tell us how often we should rotate our tires? I do it every time I take my car in to get the oil changed. Opinions are like assholes. Everyone has one. Weekend. Okay, thanks, Kiva. I did write it right on that card then. Thank you, honey. Someone has a legal custodianship over you, collective. Life insurance fraud. New York life insurance. Financial advisor for New York life insurance. Wow. Help do life insurance fraud. This is definitely my situation. Yep. My dad at one point was a district manager for New York Life. That's where all of his policies were through. Yep. He died a couple days before he wasn't going to pass the test for these. Imagine that, right? He dies a couple days before that. Yeah. I'll say it again. He did not die that day the way you cops said he did. Trust me, I'm never letting this go. This is my father. Called an unattended death? Yeah, it was handled completely wrong. Character assassination from your family. Somebody's in this Clark Kent energy. Ooh, we got Parker. So we got a name out of the name pile. Pay attention. Someone with the name Parker, guys. Okay. Oh, we got Bryant, too. Someone with the name of Bryant. Yep. OnlyFans. Oh, here we go. Somebody's involved. Somebody's mother. Okay, here's a story for someone. Hold on, guys. I need to block somebody. One moment. Dun, dun. Whoops. We have a troll. Hold on. Okay. Sorry. Okay. Your commitment to yourself is being tested. Your commitment to your, sorry, these cards, I have to go back and rewrite all these and not, I thought I was being so smart, right? Because I was writing on both sides of the cards. I'm like, oh, we can get twice the messages out. I'll use both sides of the cards, right? But then when you put them up, you see right through the other side. So I'm just over time trying to change it, but it takes time. Raven, wisdom, knowledge, okay? So, somebody starting to see a lot of ravens lately. You need to pay attention, okay? I put a lot of videos up in the last couple of days, guys, about a lot of different subject matter on the community tab. Very interesting stuff. The reason I put it over there is because some of you have lineage lines to some of the different cultures and different subject matter I was putting over there. You have a connection, a past life connection. So go over and watch, okay? There's some really good videos over there I put, okay? All right, so. All's well that ends well. Someone mishandled you. Yep. Renting out your house. Again. Renting out your house. They made money off the sale. This is twice. This is twice on this. Yes, animals always. That's awesome, Kiva. You're tapping into that, honey. I love that. I love to hear that. Your family sacrificed you. Oh, we got another name. Bella. Using you as a crash dummy. This is twice. 2 different cards on the crash dummy. Holy moly. We've had a lot of stuff. Okay? Built, not bought. Earned, not given. October. Okay? So, we got a Libra here. Or Libra Scorpio. Or a Virgo Libra. And we have something that is going to happen in October. Oh, yeah, someone's going to fall in love in October around their birthday. Yay! I love to hear that. Someone's favorite color is blue. Someone's a loser. Their favorite color is blue. They came up against you. Someone likes Keith Richards. We got Raven, wisdom, and knowledge again. Oh, boy. Someone's spirit animal is a raven, and they didn't know it. Okay? One of your spirit animals. Look, I had to correct myself there. You know you are on track when you become a target. Yep. Do not be unapologetic about who you are. Archangel Metatron is recording everything. No worries. We got someone that has purple hair. Someone doesn't want their cow taken away that has purple hair. Okay? It was probably a cash cow that was never theirs. This person with purple hair is deceptive. We got Emperor on board. Now remember, I was talking earlier and I said, there's a bunch of you divine feminines. You're in this energy. You're not in Empress energy. There's a bunch of you that are actually in Emperor energy right now. Okay? That's funny that comes out. Ha ha! Then look, Empress on board. Yes! Truckee, Nevada, pianist. We got a busy boy. Somebody's that's not busy boy. Bus boy. Someone's a bus boy. We have someone's a bartender. Someone is working to become an aerospace engineer. And then there is someone out there that is an aerospace engineer. Okay. Collective, your trust fund is being illegally run. Yeah, we already knew that. They've been tampering with evidence. That's not going to help the situation in the end. Forward movement. The future is bright. Someone's uncle is involved in this. Do not turn back. And then we have new is coming for you. Okay? All right. Wow. That's a lot. That was a lot. Okay. So I need to go eat. My stomach is growling and I'm starving. Okay, so I'm going to go get some food. I wasn't going to do another one, but I got to finish this. So there's more to tell, more to get out. So we'll do part 2 to Karmic Mother Tells. And if you guys want to join me, I'll be back here in a half hour, okay? 30 minutes, be back here. And I'll see you guys. Thank you.